The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Up next, it's our main event between the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles. Just 2 steps away from the Super Bowl. And we're underway in this NFC Divisional matchup. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
No touch that! No touch!
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And gain 11 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and got us off and running.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
No touch that! Right anyway, huh? Crowd left, Yanni. There. Go Silver, ready? No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man. And you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No touch.
Design keeper here for Hurts. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that can do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
It's a chance for a run here. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that can tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought in their defensive minds that the QB can run at any time.
Dose of the hurry up here. Here's a design run. Hurts. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Easy, 63, 60.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Throws caught. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
73! 73!
It's a design look for Hurts. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Throwing right away here, Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20. A pickup of 17. And the Lions have a 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Through the middle. this to the opposing 35.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
A gain of 42 yards.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Goff. Finds the in route, complete. Running in the red zone. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that is good for Detroit first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Brings it in. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
1st and goal, Detroit.
Shotgun snap here to go. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. This will end up as a touchback.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Hey, Silver. Hey, let's go.
Hurts now from the gun. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, 2nd down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Go Silver, ready? Crowd left Yeti.
Here's Hurts. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results, and those are the results he's looking for.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. They'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Working quickly here.
At the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. All set to go now from the 35. First and 10. Here's Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 2nd down. Here's Barkley. They're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
That's another Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort. Quarterback with his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion is just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. And tackled just in time to prevent that first down. That brings up fourth and maybe a yard. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They're going for this. Thinking touchdown, obviously, but they could also get a first down. They'll run for it with Barkley. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Complete out to the right. And he'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Lions have a first down. Goff to the air now. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
This our last play of the quarter. To throw again here, second and 10. It's gone. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC Divisional Round matchup. The Lions out in front. We'll return to the link right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at third and still 10 here. To the air on third and long. Flush down now to his left. Looking right, throwing deep. Wide open, downfield. Got it! There it is. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a 13-0 lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions double their lead to 14. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Hurts to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Lions have it at the 35-yard line following the turnover.
Well, I suppose some praise is in order for bringing him down almost immediately and preventing a return. Definitely minimized the damage the best they could, but it is still a demoralizing outcome for this offense to give the ball away.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
180. We're good. Set.
On second and 10, Goff. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it, and he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that is good for a Detroit first down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
We go. 120.
Goff setting to throw. Short pass brought in. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. Achan. And he won't challenge for the goal line. It's stop made at the 4. He gets him 3, and this brings up 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the Eagles' 4-yard line.
Gone. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 20-zip lead. Devon Achan with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21.
Eagles nothing.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Don't touch that. Don't touch.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here. Barkley again here on 2nd. He's fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Air it out on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Don't touch 73. 73. Call up Yeti. Don't touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Looking quickly here.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw, Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Connection made with his running back down the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40.
That's good for an Eagles 1st down.
On 1st down, Hurts. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Don't touch that. Right here. 63.
And again, here's Hurts. Forced out to his right. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Set.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And once again, they can't connect. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Good, set. Anyway, up. 73. 73. No touch.
Hurts throwing again. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Lions will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15.
So what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, to put that opposing offense right back out there still reeling.
And he will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Good, set. Anyway, up. No touch.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offense in the hurry up here. Hurts now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 4th down.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down.
I should probably start ahead, boy,
First and
because I got
10
out of
at
hands,
the
boy.
48-yard line.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
No touch, set. Anyway, up. No.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. First down throwing for Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30. Offense to the line fast.
10 more yards. Complete to Devontae Smith.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Chased out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Okay, this this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Keeps it moving. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles chop some of the lead off before the half. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Oh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind this guy, and now it's 4th down.
Kate, quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around?
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. Again, Goff. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Eagles are tackled just beyond midfield following the interception. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it again after 26.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, with a whole lot of excitement in between.
They connect on the deep shot. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. He's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions grow their lead yet again. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Great, set. 63.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. That throw behind his intended Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Hey! 180, 180! 73! 73!
Now Hurts. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
180, 180!
On first and 10, it's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these...
Now he's hit, Hurts fumbles, and the Lions have recovered it.
Well, he's no longer a quarterback on that play. He's more of a running back. And what's priority number one for a good running back? Always ball security. If your number's called, you've got to tuck it away. Can't be giving your opponent any free possessions.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
Wait, 20! Listen.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Lofts it deep right side. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Cooper to Jean in to pick it up. And the Eagles will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Hurts looking to throw. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's second down.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Hurts trying again on second down. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing third and long.
Great. 180, 180. Carl left, Yeti.
No throw, third and long. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're staring at fourth and long. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. Elliott connects there. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achan. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Goff. Headed out right. Got for big yards on the right side. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. Here's the shotgun, they'll give it to Achan.